Good afternoon. This is the meeting time of the House Committee. I call the meeting to order. Today is Valentine's Day. You're all very excited. Happy Valentine's Day. Item number 1. Please be quiet. Item number 1, matters arising. When I last with the Chief Secretary, he indicated that the government is conducting public consultation on the 2025-26 budget. They have invited for views from communities. He expressed his heartfelt thanks to members and their political parties for their valuable views on global geopolitical situation, expanding source of revenue and cost control, supporting enterprises and promoting economic development. The Chief Secretary said that they will carefully listen to and consider every suggestion so that they can come up with a budget that balances the needs of different sectors whilst providing short-term support and long-term development needs. The government will continue to talk to members to forge consensus and work together with members for the economic development and societal development of Hong Kong. Item 2, Legal Services Division report on bills and subsidiary legislation. There is one bill referred to the House Committee in accordance with Rule 54, Bracket 4 of the Rules of Procedure. City University of Hong Kong Amendment Bill 2025, paper number LS8 of 2025. Legal advice, please. This is a member's bill. The member in charge is Mr. Jeffrey Lam. The bill seeks to amend the City University of Hong Kong Ordinance to amend the composition of the council. There will be one undergraduate student elected and also one elected from undergraduate students to become members of the council. Please refer to paragraph 5 to 13. It is in December last year, Mr. Lam has consulted the panel on education. Members supported the bill and expressed views. The LSD has asked questions of Mr. Lam on a number of issues. We understand that Mr. Lam will move a motion on Clause 4 of the amendment bill. Please refer to paragraph 12. Other than that, we have not identified any difficulties in drafting and legal matters. Members may set up a bills committee to look into the matter. The bill will come into operation if passed on the day when the enactment is published. Members, if you would like to form a bills committee, please raise your hands. Mr. Tommy Zhang, Tik Chi Yun, and Benson Look. We have more than 3 members. Please jot down their names and follow up on this matter. Item 2B. 2 items of subsidiary legislation. Subsidiary legislation gazetted on the 7th of February 2025. Paper number LS9 of 2025. It covers 2 items of subsidiary legislation. Legal advice, please. Thank you. The first one is LN10. It seeks to amend the Import and Export General Regulations, Schedule 7, to add Uzbekistan Republic to the regulation. The effect is that rough diamond traders registered may lawfully trade with this country under the International Certificate Scheme known as the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme. Please refer to paragraphs 1 and 2. The panel on Commerce, Industry, Innovation and Technology was not consulted. The LN will come into operation on the 11th of April this year. We have not identified any legal or drafting issues. That's my report for LN10. LN10. Does anyone want to set up a subcommittee? If so, please raise your hands. Raise your hands if you want a subcommittee. No. The last one is LN 11. This is a commencement notice. The purpose is to appoint the 14th of April 2025 as the day on which sections 479 of and a part 2 of the schedule to the amendment ordinance that come into operation. Well, in relation to those provisions that will come into operation, they are related to no case to answer rulings to which the Secretary for Justice is going to appeal. It relates to the procedures, the costs, textual amendments concerning restrictions on reporting. We have not identified any difficulties in relation to legal and drafting aspects. That's my report for this commencement notice. LN 11. Members, anyone who would like to set up a subcommittee? If so, please raise your hands. Let me remind members, in relation to the 2 items, deadline for amendment is the council meeting on the 26th of February. Item 3, business for the council meeting of 19th of February, that is next Wednesday. We have the latest agenda questions. 2, first and second reading of the Chinese Medicine Hospital Hong Kong Bill. On the 21st of February, that is next Friday, the House Committee will handle this bill. There will be 2 government bills resuming second and third reading. First, Inland Revenue Amendment Tax Deductions for Assisted Reproductive Services Expenses Bill 2024 and 2 Road Tunnels Government Amendment Bill 2024. The House Committee in the last meeting noted the Bills Committee report. 4. Members' motion with no legislative effect. 1. To be moved by Mr. Stanley Ng on protecting the mental health of employees. And the second one is from Mr. Edward Leung on comprehensively regulating unsolicited calls. Apart from these items, there is also the report number 4 of 2025 of the House Committee on consideration of subsidiary legislation and other instruments that will be laid on the table. In this report, you'll find 2 items of subsidiary legislation of which the deadline will expire on that meeting. No members indicated that they would like to speak. 5. Business for the council meeting of 26th of February. 8 written questions. In that council meeting, there will only be written questions. The list of members allotted with question slots has been uploaded to the website. B. Government Bill, first reading and second reading, debate to be adjourned. Appropriation Bill 2025. The Financial Secretary will, on that day, that is, the council meeting on the 26th of February, deliver his budget. Members, please take note. 5. Position on Bills Committee and Subcommittees. As at the 13th of February, that is Thursday, there are 10 Bills Committee in action. There are 8 subcommittees under the House Committee, 3 subcommittees on policy issues under panels. On the waiting list, there are 4 subcommittees on policy issues. Item 6, any other business? No other business today. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.